Hello students, let's start this session. In this session, we are going to learn about synchronization, fork and join. So let's start. Synchronization is the situation where two or more actions happen at exactly the same time, or they are made to happen exactly at the same time. So in synchronization, there are two concepts. There are two main concepts that are process synchronization, data synchronization. In process synchronization, multiple processes are joined at a fixed point. Here, when multiple processes are to join up at a certain point in order to commit to a certain sequence of action, then such situation is called as a process synchronization. And next we have data synchronization. Here, keeping multiple copies of a data set in coherence with one another to maintain data integrity. Here, what is done? Here, sometimes we need to maintain multiple copies of a data set at different places. So if we change data at any one place, then those changes must be reflected to other places so that data at every place must be same. So if there will be same type of data, same data everywhere, then there will be data integrity. Okay. So to maintain data integrity, so data must be coherence with one another. So this is the case of data synchronization. So now we learn about the need for synchronization. So sometimes a job is very complex which cannot be solved at once. So we have to divide that job into different parts, and those parts then solve those different sub-jobs separately. So when every job is finished, then every sub-jobs are joined. Then task is finished. So in this way, this process is called fork and join. So you have learned about fork and join. So now we learn producer-consumer relationship. In producer-consumer relationship, consumer process is always dependent on the producer process till the necessary data has been produced. So producer and consumer processes should be active at one time, should be active at the same time, so that one can produce and another can consume the produced thing. So they must be in synchronization with each other. So now we learn the next need. So when multiple processes are dependent on a resource, and if they need to access that resource at the same time, then operating system needs to ensure that only one process can access that resource at a given point of time. So this reduces concurrency. So I hope you would have understood the concept of synchronization very well. So we end our session here. So thank you. Have a nice time. Bye bye, and please subscribe our channel.